getting bionic bitches. I bought these Doc Marten mules for $11.99, but it's because the strap was broken. The grommet that was there initially, it's supposed to look like that, was broken, basically like the inside. You had to take it out. I asked my dad if he could help me with that, and he said, you should take it to a cobbler's. And I said, no. Instead, we're going to be jerry-rigging this absolute bad boy. I have washers of 2 different sizes. You've got the big one and the little one. I've knocked the previous hardware out. Basically, what I'm going to do to try and fix this, and if it doesn't work, I'll just take it to a cobbler, but it doesn't hurt to try. I'm going to put the nuts through the washer, which is here on the outside. You have to put something to evenly distribute the force of the nut, because otherwise it'll just break the suede. It'll then go through the hole on this side. I'll put another washer on that side, and then the bolt on the inside, and then either duct tape or find something that's like a soft pliable material so that my ankle doesn't get like torn to shreds. But it's Doc Martens. You get a bit of that with every Doc Martens pair that you buy. I do love a good little DIY, and you can't stop me. These are my shoes that I paid for. Tried making that hole bigger, and I think now that I've got the nut through and the washer that it will go through. Putting this through there. Bosh. That's what it's looking like so far. I'm going to swap these around because the profile of this head is a lot flatter than the profile of this head, and this is the part that actually comes into contact with me. So that's the part that's going to do my ankle in. This is the difference in profile. I don't know if you can tell, but that one is a lot thinner in its width than this one is. We'll of course give you an update on the longevity of this because I am to please. You may call me mental for this, but if it works, it works. And quite frankly, I have just saved myself a trip to the cobblers. I did speak to my dad. I did ask him if there was any chance that I could get like a Dremel to turn the washer into a flower shape, because I thought that'd be way cuter, and he said no. So we're just gonna have to stick with this, but this is a lot better than the first iteration, which was a washer that size.
1, 2, buckle my shoe, 3, 4, buckle some more.